Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, gamers. Gamers, happy Monday. Hello, Curtis the Doughboy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Gamers, I got some splaining to do. Gamers, I have some splaining to do. There's a gamers, I don't know how to introduce this video game today. Gamers, I'm gonna start by showing you everything that I have to prepare for stream today, okay? Let me show you everything that I have here. First off, we have our tea. Obviously, we have the tea. Live fast, eat ass. We all know it. We know it. We know it. We love it. It had to be that mug today, and you'll understand why in a second. Don't take that out of context. I have, of course I have my water. Of course I have my water here. Why wouldn't I? Of course I have my water. I always do. But beverage is developing. I have a sparkling water from Flavor Town, directly from the source. A lemon Italian ice, delicious, incredible. My favorite seltzer on the market right now. It's really good. Whoa, it's a PBR and a piss koozie. It is. What is that doing here? Why do you have pieces of banana bread on your desk? What's with all of the preparations here? Why do you have all of these things? Well, gamers, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's because we're playing DIALTOWN, a phone dating sim. I'll tell you why. This video game is fucking insane. I needed to clean my apartment on Saturday, right? At work? Banana bread at work, bro? Hell yeah. I was cleaning my apartment on Saturday, and I was like, boy, howdy, I could really go for a dating sim. I just want to play a dating sim, man. Sometimes you just get a hankering. You're just feeling it. And I think is it F4? Yeah, there we go. I was like, I just got a hankering for a dating sim. And I was looking at some of the dating sims that I had, and I was like, none of these are really hitting it for me, you know? Like sometimes you're just like, yeah, this is what I want to play today, but I wasn't feeling it on Saturday. So I was like, okay, well, let me just type in dating sim on Steam and see what comes up. What's the worst that could happen? And I found it. I put $8 into the internet and it gave me this. And unfortunately, it feels like I wrote it. Playing the eggs downtown. Hello, Rose 69 420. Welcome to the stream. Rose 69 420. You'll be happy to know that it's a beer stream. It's a beer stream. It's a piss stream. Don't take that out of context. Nobody take any. Nobody. I hope nobody's recording this. I hope nobody's recording this to put on the internet for forever and ever and ever. Certainly not me. Hello, Cozy Gremlin. Welcome to the stream. We on Hush Tones. Before I get too crazy, I do want to go ahead and thank these subscribers. Let me make sure that I got everybody. I sure do. Thank you to Izimkin, Bullfeathers, Red Toad 64, Girl Caffeinated, Lord Haas, Naughty Zarna, Velveeta Fan Club, Lydian Snake, a Cozy Gremlin. Oh, hello, Ness. Squilliam, Tamako Tony, What's His Face 11, Laura Key, Sleeping Evie, H. Beta Bell, King Fire, and Professor Pants. Thank you, everybody, so much for subscribing. If you are a follower, thanks for following. If you're Ken's Pets Dogs, thank you for moderating. If you are a lurker, thanks for lurking. And if you're watching the VODs, thank you so much for watching the VODs. I appreciate however you can be here. Especially for this one. Gamers, I don't know how to get, gamers. I played this game on Saturday, and I think okay, here's the thing. I don't know if I should start from the top or I should continue the saga from where I last left off. What I'm gonna tell you is that context is not going to make this any less confusing than picking it up and not just going into it blind, because I played it blind and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was incredible. But I'm happy to share some of the story so far if you're interested. Let me pour my lemon Italian ice Waterloo sparkling soda here. My God, not sponsored, but damn, I wish I could be. Please, Guy Fieri, sponsor me with your delicious Waterloo sparkling water. And if that fails, hi PBR, you up? Sponsor me. Speaking of piss stream, I'm gonna have to pee like 17 times. Ooh, grip it and rip it. 7-stream streak, Jiminy Christmas. Grip it and rip. This one's, hey, piss to you, Rose 69 420. Not is. Hey, it's piss and you know it. I'm gonna dive right into it. So what you need to know, let me go over what's happened so far. We are it's called a phone dating sim. Sure, that's fine. We love it. Like it, love it, gotta have it. That's the least important part of this entire game. And I don't know how else to describe it. So we wake up in a tent. We live in this tent outside of a park. And we wake up, we are heavily pregnant with eggs, and we know we gotta lay them in the nearby fairground. Okay, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. We gotta lay some eggs in the fairground, but the only way that we can get in is if we find someone that'll pay us into the fairground. Camera, I need you to get your shit together. This is important. I thank you so much, Camera. Okay, oh my God. Camera, hey, this is important. Wake up. This is important. Please wake up. I hate this game more than I hate Nubby's Number Factory, which is saying something. So you have to find someone that will take you on a date to the fairground so that you can lay your eggs. And so I did find someone by calling a sex hotline and talking to an atrocious sex hotline operator. But I did get him to agree to go on a date with me at the fairground. He did know that I had to lay my eggs. I got to the fairground, laid my eggs. Great. Everything turned out really good for me, I think, aside from the fact that the date ended kind of weird because I thought we could go to a little fortune teller booth, and Randy was like, I'm not so sure about that. I gotta get out of here. I don't want to know what the future has to say, which was a little weird. I woke up the next morning just free of eggs. Love that. That's great. I think that's the last thing. So, does anyone have any questions? That's a real bummer, but I do see why, who, how, and what also as well on that list of questions there. Why is a good 2 times I think is important. Hi, Casey Emerson. So I think everyone's on the same page here. We all know it's kind of a classic. My king. Oh my God, I'm on the big TV. I do have to give a shout out. I have incredible news, gamers. King Vire has also played this video game, and King got the fucking phone that I wanted to go out with in the first place. So I'm glad that one of us got him. Glad that one of us got to Oliver, even if he is kind of a little, Oliver's kind of a little freak about it, but that's okay. Everyone's kind of a little freak in this game, including us. I think we're a typewriter made out of flesh. I don't know. So with that context, we got Oliver. I don't want to read the... I gotta sit with it for a minute. I gotta sit with it. I'll be able to read the word. And also, we have a dead raccoon that we found. Thank you so much. What do I hydrate from? I have so many beverages. Guy Fieri, please. Gamers, I'm gonna do a big burp on stream today, and I'm so sorry for when it happens. I've not considered... I never do carbonated beverages on stream if I can avoid it, aside from PBR. And I have my PBR, and usually I skate by just enough without doing a big porpoise on stream. I have added a second carbonated beverage to the mix. We are in danger. we have taken the highway to the danger zone. I'm 100% continuing this game and I won't be muted. Listen, that's okay. It happens all the time. Everyone has streams like that. PPR, ASMR. Hello, Bullfeathers. Welcome to the stream. God, I'm so sorry for everybody that's going into this without context. I'm also sorry for everybody going into this with context. This game's not gonna make sense to you, but I love it. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, some of my favorite words are dropped in this. God damn it, camera, I'm begging you. Camera! There we go, we're so back. I love dropping words such as squalid, putrid, you know, just all of those like really like fetid, all of those really sick, nasty, gross words are some of my favorites to read. I'm proud to be an ally to the armchairs, absolutely. Sad you couldn't be an armchair. There's you know what, we're always growing, we're learning, we're living, laughing, loving, and maybe someday you will find your, oh god, the burpuses are already coming. I'm gonna try to shield you guys from that as much as I can. I promise. I'm gonna try so hard to make sure that you don't have to hear them. All right. There's literally no waiting for this anymore. It's time to go. I've managed to sit down on a bench. It's already throwing me into the game with words that I don't want to say, which is quite impressive. Don't get me wrong, but not really much of an active activity. Other than not trying to look too agonized, less passing strangers think you're taking a really strenuous dump, that is. So this was the morning after we went on our date and we laid our eggs at the fairground successfully, which was great. We've managed to crawl back home and now we have gone to the park. We're sitting on a bench. It sucks, but you know what, we're here. What chapter are you on? I think I'm still on the first one. I didn't make it super far into it. I didn't make it super far yet. I played for like maybe a little over an hour and a half. Not too much. So what now? You always look around, gaze at the local scenery. Delightful, yes. This is where the beer comes in. I will read the horrible words. I just need to take a couple sippy sippies on my PBR. Behold, trees! Hello, trees! Christ, you're easily amused. There is a narrator. This is the narrator. This is me. Right, but I also bore easily. Okay, I'm bored again. Well, why not wait a while before using up this district? Ah, the boredom, it's unbearable! Seriously? Okay, let's just go look at something else. Now look at that, chat. What do we think of this? Behold the mighty swan. Huh. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these puppies up close. I mean, they're not puppies. They're swans. Swans. Shh. Please hush now. Make me. Wow. God, these things are terrifying up close. Why did we have to give them paper shredders for heads? The fantasy of having office swans was a ridiculous one, all right? Hi, Lord Haas. Welcome to the stream. Lord Haas, so you know about swans. You know about swans. And a messy one. You know, it has just occurred to me why Randy had bandages on his hands since he had to wrangle these feathered shredder dinos on a daily basis. Oh, that reminds me. Chat, do you want to see who we went on a date? With? Okay, let me pull up Discord, and while I'm at it, I'm just going to do this. If you want to go ahead and join the Discord, you're going to see what we're going to be playing. You're going to be involved in the conversation about what we're going to be playing on stream. And believe it or not, this is the game that won out over what I was, the other thing that I was going to do. So, you know, congratulations on that and whatnot. Let me pull up. I'm going to show you because we did get some boyfriends. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to show you guys the boyfriends that showed up from this past stream on Saturday. You guys ready? You ready? Okay. Screen share. This is Jerry. Jerry. also known as Ticket Guy, but his name is Jerry. Okay. Okay, we like that. We like Jerry. He's cute, right? Yeah, we love Jerry. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, next one. Okay. You saw Jerry. We love Jerry. He's great, right? This is God. He's also a local hobo, but he's also God and did make just the whole universe. He made the whole universe, and that's isn't they cool? Okay, so that's one. Okay, and now finally, now I'm gonna show you the hunk that we liberated. Get hey, get out of here! I'm trying to show off my boyfriend. I'm trying to show off my man. Sorry, you guys probably didn't see that, but there was a likely ban evader who was restricted. I'm trying to talk to a fan. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the one that took us to the fun fair? It's Randy. This is the sex phone operator that we talked to and convinced us to take us on a date to the fun fair so we could lay our eggs in a hole in the ground next to the hot dog stand. Isn't he cute? I love him. I think he's great. He also he's also animal control, and so he was actively. Did you say eggs? Yeah. Why? Come on, keep up. We had to lay eggs in the fairground. It's not weird. It's not weird. It's fine. It's not weird. Randy, who dat? Oh, you know, it has just occurred to me why Randy, the gentleman that you guys just saw, had bandages on his hands, since he has to wrangle these feathered shredder dinos on a daily basis. Randy, who dat? The fine chap you went out on a date with last night? The dude with fuck face written on his forehead? Yeah, that's the guy, all right. Wait a moment. Oh. You having one of those ideas again? Companionship. If I find Randy, he can, like, say and do stuff to end in front of me, which will, like, cure my boredom, mayhaps. Yeah, that's the idea of social interaction anyway. Really? To alleviate boredom? Well, yeah, kinda. Please refer to the handy interaction pentagon. Oh. Are these the decisions that I've made in the game so far? A lot more bug facts than I would. A lot more bug facts than I would have anticipated, but also a lot of tax benefit. I wonder if this is based on my decisions. I'm not particularly violent. Is that a brick being thrown at an egg? As you can see, boredom is the key reason we interact with others, with bug facts, violence, tax benefits, and love being the other four less important reasons. Why bug facts? Violence is usually my go-to. Yeah, I refuse to pay taxes. I refuse to pay taxes. You live in a tent in the park and drink pond water. The government would rather pretend that you don't exist, even if it means forgetting to bill you on the 50 cents of taxable income that you make per year through foraging for shiny rocks, berries, and miscellaneous seeds. I sold my soul to Calvin Coolidge for half a Bitcoin. Fuck taxes. Right. Anywho, you should find Randy then. Might end up curing your chronic boredom, you know? What a line. You def voiced this game better than me, but I don't know if that's a compliment. If not, I'm sorry. Listen, I thought you did a wonderful job. This is the perfect combination of my theater kid gets to shine, my inner theater kid. And also I get to say words like violence and putrid and petrid and swan and you know, all of the good stuff. Does anyone want banana bread? Anyone? I baked it today. I have a lot of banana bread. All right, pass it around. Here. Here's the doughboy. You take it first. You take it first. It'll come back around. Come back around. Coming over. Curtis Doughboy's gonna pass it around. Curtis Doughboy, make sure you pass that around. If an empty plate comes from this side of the screen, I'm gonna be real mad. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone share. Everyone share. Everyone share. Well, let's see. Where is he? Where is Randall? Or I'll do. Where's Randall? Well, I don't know. I have no clue where he could be right now, to be frank. Why not ask around town? DIALTOWN's a big place. Where should I start? If I go then on my merry little way. Where should I start? Well, I'm sure most of the stores in this city have banned Randy from their parking lots for bumming out their customers, so they might be a good place to start. Cryptid away! Scuttle, 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 scuttle. I love this game. Have we made it to chapter 2? Please help me. Oh, Randy. Piss everybody. I know I shouldn't chug. I'm only increasing the chances of a porpoise on stream. However, I always forget to drink my beer, and then I have Kentucky hot beer at the end of the night that I have to drink, and that's fucking worse. Leave the area or summon a local hobo for a brand new conversation. God might know where Randy is. God might know. Although the chances of God knowing where Randy are pretty slim. I don't leave the area. Where'd you like to go? I don't think Randy's gonna be at any of these places. Actually, scratch that. Let's talk to God. If I only could make a deal with God to find where my husband Randy is, that would be great. Hey, look here who it is. My good green buddy, here to keep me company on this blessed spring afternoon. Well, howdy, somebody. Damn it, you're not Randy. Randy, you're not Randy. Oh. Well, shit. I could have told you that. You drunk? You smell drunk. Very astute. I see someone who knows how to make their nostrils work for them. As a matter of fact, someone discarded a perfectly good quarter bottle of rum in a nearby dumpster, and boy, oh boy, am I buzzed right now. Somebody just threw it away? Doesn't alcohol cost money? Yeah, though they usually tend to sell it in glass bottles instead of half-crushed plastic ones. And granted, most rums tend to be clear or tinted brown instead of the aquamarine hue of the stuff I just drank. Okay, you know what? In hindsight, the stuff I drank could have been wiper fluid. Hey, how about you stick around for a minute and we shoot the shit, as the kids say. I'm taking every fiber, it's taking every fiber of my being not to vomit right now, and having someone in front of me is doing wonders for my focus. So, how about it? I'll answer whatever ridiculous questions you can conjure up if you keep me company for just a few more minutes. Maybe we can help each other out then. I'm actually looking for somebody. I really want to know where Randy is, but also I kind of want to make God throw up. No. I'm looking, eyes on the prize. I'm looking for Randy. Oh, look at Miss Big Shot over here with friends and places to be. And to think you were desperate enough to ask me out yesterday. Moving on up in the world, I see. You hurt his feelings. Was I gonna make him throw up? What are you looking for anyhow? My buddy Red, the most powerful person in DIALTOWN. You're looking for the most powerful person in DIALTOWN? And you're talking to me? About barking up the wrong tree. He barking? I'm not the one with the face of a dumb fucking dog. Well, are you well connected or powerful? DIALTOWN Abbey. I stink. So do I. It appears we're at an impasse. Thanks. Me too. Ah, shit. I've been checkmated. The classic meeting of the foam brick versus a undrivable truck. A tale older than time itself. Please take pity on me. I want shit so badly. What are you even looking for anyhow? Money. I'm fucking broke, man. I want to seduce my way into incredible wealth. I'm not gonna do that by I want money. I'll eat fucking anything. Listen, I'll eat literally anything. You know that. I want money. Ah, so it's work you're looking for, huh? No job, just money. Yeah, see, that might be a bit of a problem. You see, believe it or not, the hoity-toity schmucks who run the world actually find our ilk repulsive. I mean, they can't even stand to look at us for the most part. People like you and me only ever get a seat at the table if we're there to warm the seat. They'd much prefer to have us waiting on them, you know? So, unless you can make yourself useful to those in power, don't expect a warm welcome. You sure? I'm very funny and cute. If I happen to find you surreal and scathing, there's no way in hell our town's leader would tolerate your presence. Sorry to burst your bubble, but trust me, it's for the best. You can find much better company, believe me. Now then, with that hogwash out of the way, perhaps you'll have a few questions for me. This character gives off Mettaton vibes from Undertale, but worse. What do you mean worse? Sorry, what, oops. Oh, hold on, give me a second here. I just want to double check our understanding here. I just want to double check our understanding here. What's worse about this? Hey, hold on. I just want to double check our understanding here. What's worse about this? Give me 5 good reasons that this is worse than Mettaton and Undertale. Please. You can't. Dude says he's worse than Mettaton from Undertale, but can't name 5 things worse. Okay. a little hypocritical if I do say so myself. Let's discuss religion. Oh boy, this should be good. So, which religion is the correct one? If you're God and you're real, the Satan exists. Hey, listen, Easter's coming up. Easter's coming around the corner. Is Easter Bunny real? Well, yeah, you see, hang on. You said you wanted to ask me about religion, right? Do you think the Easter Bunny's a religious figure? Am I seeing things, or did you just start glistening with moisture in the last 6 or so seconds? Really? Am I seeing things? If I'm hallucinating, I'd prefer to be aware of it. On second thought, scratch that. I'm actually not sure if I'd prefer to know or not. Damn it, now we're both hallucinating. This is all that slippery fucking rabbit's fault. Hey now, don't let yourself get too worked up about all this. Honestly, I get why you were all mixed up. Don't patronize me. If I want to work myself over the Easter Bunny, I will. Listen here, pal. You're playing a fool's game, letting that lay pints lappin'. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not going to pretend that I do. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Psycho, get into your head. I can assure you, you're the last thing on that maniac's mind right now. Lapine. You could lie to me, and I'd believe you. Hi, Mr. Malamon. Welcome to the stream. We're dating. Not this guy. This is God. We're trying to date Randy. He's a cell phone with the word fuckface taped to his forehead. I have no justification for my pronunciation. Hey, cheers to that. Cheers to that. Only vibes. We love to see it. We're so back. What is or isn't considered a religious figure isn't really as black or white as people think it is, you know? It's more like a festive spectrum. Firstly, you have the figures that everybody agrees are fair game, like Jesus and Satan and Cthulhu. Nobody denies that those guys are religious figures, and regardless of what religion you are, just about everyone derives some enjoyment from their wacky festive antics. And you have the maybes, like Santa Claus and St. Patrick. Living in a tundra surrounded by what? Mr. Malamon, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. Oh my God, John's here. John, what are you doing here? Aren't you playing video games right now? It's 8:30. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm happy to have you. Hey, listen, I gotta give I'm Not Jonathan a shout out. I'm lurking while my chat votes on a poll. Well, that's wonderful. We're talking to God right now. Can you tell? Oh, I sent you pictures of God. There we go. Everyone go follow I'm Not Jonathan. He used to take the look. I was hanging out in his stream before he was playing a randomized version of Majora's Mask. It's going really good. It's crazy. And also, I don't want to spoil too many secrets. However, there might be, hey gang, there might be a fucking thing happening with me and I'm Not Jonathan and Mr. Malamon and maybe a couple other cool folks down the road here, okay? You didn't hear it from me. It's just nobody said nothing. However, something might be happening. Don't tell nobody, okay? You didn't hear it from me. Don't tell nobody or I'll get the bat, okay? Just in case, go follow I'm Not Jonathan, just in case. I'm gonna turn this whole thing into an ARG. I'm gonna turn nothing into an ARG. Don't fucking worry about it, chat, okay? Don't fucking worry about it. And if you ask too many questions, you're gonna get the fucking bat, okay? I'm losing my mind. I've had half a PBR. It's fucking over. They have split the poll perfectly down the middle, as is their want. I wonder whose chat that sounds like. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm swapping over to my I'm swapping over to my Guy Fieri sparkling water. It's really good. It's a lemon Italian ice sparkling water, and it's really, really yummy, and I can't recommend it enough. If you got Waterloo in your area, can't recommend it enough. No, I can't do Waterloo right now. If I drink any more seltzer, I'm gonna do a big porpoise. Hi, Samphibian, welcome to the stream. It's from Flavortown. I'm doing regular water. I would never burp on stream. I might burp on stream. I'm gonna try not to. Fights, welcome to the stream. What a character to walk into. I feel so represented. Gang, I'm a disease, and I need you guys to know. So, I played this game on Saturday, right? And King was in the chat earlier, King Vire. And while in chat, I saw that they were like, I'm gonna get this game. And then yesterday, I saw that they were playing it on stream, and I was like, holy fuck, yes, let's fucking go. And I got to hop in for a little while, and I got to watch some of it, and it was great. Today, I hop onto Steam, and I see my good friend Naughty Zarna, who was recently featured, might I add, in the Backrooms, I believe, TikTok account. It's like one of the #1 clips that week. I think that was from last week. Very, very exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little shout out for Naughty because we're very proud. Naughty Zarna. Little shout out there. But anyways, I saw that Naughty got this game and was playing it. This game came out in 2022. I'm a disease. In like 3 days, I've started to make people get this game, and I'm very excited about it. Game is a gem, and yes, it stole my $8. I've been saying I put $8 into the internet, and it spit out this video game. The way I've been considering buying this game ever since seeing you play it. Here's the thing, I watched King's playthrough of it, and holy fuck, it's so much bigger than you think that it is. It's so much more expensive than you think it's going to be. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's wonderful. I love this game. It's $8. If you want to put $8 into the internet and let me know that I'm a disease, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's continue. And scene. Living in a tundra surrounded by elves and elk isn't particularly relevant to a religion, nor is waving a stick around to drive a bunch of snakes into the sea. But the Pope decrees that they're both technically saints, so they kinda count by technicality, I suppose. He still has that waffle, what a beautiful boy! And you have maniacs like the Easter Bunny or Thomas Jefferson, who the Pope considers too utterly unpredictable to be granted sainthood, but are nevertheless associated with a holiday. So, the Easter Bunny doesn't really count because the boys who call the shots don't trust him, but if he's cleaned his act up, then who knows? Doubt he ever will, though. What happened to the Easter Bunny? That leering, chortling psycho! God returns! Hello, Onyx! Welcome to the stream! Happy birthday, Onyx! Yay! Chat, everybody say happy birthday to Onyx. It was their birthday recently. It was their birthday! I'm not gonna tell you what day because that's a secret that I don't want to share for other people, but I can say it's within this sphere of time. Happy birthday. I got you a gift. It's this fucking game. It's this weird fucking birthday video game. It's not a birthday video game. It's just about dating. Phone. But I got it for you. Thanks for clearing that up for me. I want to meet the Easter Bunny one day. So, could the Easter Bunny beat up Jesus then? These are the big questions. That's all you got from that whole spiel? That question? Reality is complicated. I'm just here for the ride, man. Answer my question. Could he do it? Could he beat up Jesus? Oh, no, not a chance. Jesus literally bends reality whenever he feels like it and automatically resurrects upon death like Mario. The Easter Bunny is just a festive rabbit-eared maniac. That's like asking if the fursuited guy who spins a sign outside the mattress shop by the freeway could beat up Zeus. I'd wager not. Well, that answers that question. Lane will be the reason this game surprisingly ends up in everyone's gift box on Steam. Very topical of this dog to speak of Easter. I asked about it. It's important to me. I want to know. Can you perform a miracle for me? Isn't each and every sunrise a miracle in a sense? Fuck off. That doesn't count. Show me a magic trick. I don't have any props. Hard to perform a magic trick without something to pull from your sleeve. Granted, I can bend light to make people see things that aren't there, but that takes more effort than I feel like putting into dazzling you. But I want to be dazzled, damn it. If I hand you a broken glass bottle, will you show me a miracle? Hell, I'm gonna give you some sensible advice here, all right? If anyone ever offers to show you a miracle but needs a broken glass from you first, get the fuck out of there. There's a lot of wacky shit to be seen on this drab green and blue orb, but believe me, there is no kind of good magic that can be performed with a single broken glass bottle. I got this very excellent t-shirt in the mail today. It has the Sleepy Time Tea Bear on it, and it says it's past my bedtime. I'm so in love with it. I fucking love that. Sam, did you know that I was the Sleepy Time Tea Bear for Halloween a couple years ago? It's one of my favorite Halloween costumes I've ever had. I really love it. Whenever someone reaches for a broken glass bottle, 99 times out of 100, it's to make someone else bleed. Trust me, winding up as an accomplice to a stabbing is the furthest thing into a miracle as you can possibly get. Unless the miracle you're looking to see happens to be the cosmic ambiguity of the U.S. legal system. I hate laws and judges and their stupid wigs. Pass. It's cute. I love that. How we doing on banana bread? How we doing? How we doing on banana bread? Chat, it's coming back around. Chat, does anyone want banana bread? We still got some on the plate. You want some? You want some banana bread? I made it today. It's really good. I'm gonna pass. Part of Stowboy. I'm gonna pass it back around. You can have another slice. There's still plenty. There's still plenty, but you can just make sure new people get an opportunity to have it too. Don't look at my arm. I'm not doing a magic trick. I'm not doing a magic trick. It's fine. Anyways, pass that banana bread around, okay? Pass it around. Thank you so much. In my experience, judges tend to ditch their weird old-timey wigs by this point in the timeline. They still have their tiny hammers, though? Well, yeah, of course. You can't sentence a man to death without banging the little hammer. The whole legal system would fall apart if you tried that. They ditched what didn't work, but kept what did. As well. Well, actually, the whole parts of the legal system are designed simply to protect the interests of the rich and powerful, since fines allow rich schmucks to opt out of laws they don't feel like following, and innocent people get sent to jail in order to feed the I said 'tis fucking well, so drop it. Yeah, sure, can do. I don't know, man. God's onto something. So if you're God and you're real, does Satan exist? Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I am God, but I'm not the God people think I am, right? I'm not really that dude from the Old Testament that sends plagues and floods and, like, pays income tax. I mean, right guy, I guess, but comically wrong context. I'm really more of an immortal street cleaner than a mayor, in a sense. In much the same vein, yeah, there is a Satan, but he's not, well, I think people have the guy all wrong, even if he tries his hardest to live up to their expectations anyway. So he's Satan, but he's not like the devil. Oh no, I haven't the foggiest who scrounged the guy up from the universe's couch cushions. Okay, so it's like this. Hell does exist, and yes, it's chock full of demons, but people don't go there when they die. Not sure exactly where people got that idea from, since hell's actually just a place of business. You might as well claim people to go to the burger hovel there and down upon death. Makes about as much logical sense and would probably be less of a disruption to how that place runs to boot. Seriously, if every sinful schmuck who died on this planet ended up in this office, this guy would get nothing done. Pick me, I'm God. Hell's more like, well, a company sectioned off in its own little pocket dimension. When this world ends, Satan does get free dibs on Earth like the contract says, but, well, the guy's more like a repo man than anything else, showing up at the end of the show to pilfer what's left. And his demons are just his workers, you know? He can't do everything all by himself, after all. He isn't God. Does he let his demons unionize? Of course he does. What do you take him for? Anyway, the fellas who wrote the Bible definitely haven't actually met a demon. Most of them make the bottom feeders that prey on the citizens of this cesspit look daunting. What about Satan himself? Is he as evil as humanity thinks he is? Well, he sure tries his hardest to be. Look, I don't want to knock the guy's efforts. I sure as hell don't have it in me to give it all my all every day like he does, but bleh. Well, as much as he clearly wants to be my nemesis and keeps approaching me trying to start shit, I don't have the time for a new nemesis. And frankly, I've met way worse people than him here on Earth. So wait, what exactly does Satan do then? Officially? Well, until the apocalypse begins, his company is sworn to measure the amount of evil happening on Earth and to try to increase it as much as he can, by any means necessary. He claims that every bad thing that happens on Earth can be traced back to him as the source of all evil. Are we winning the game? Yes. Between you and me, I don't think he has a tangible effect on pretty much, well, anything. Humans don't exactly need any help coming up with new ways to dick each other over, and the guy isn't exactly brimming with ideas. Of course, he loves taking credit for the scabby things humans get up to on their own, though. I remember he once approached me out of the blue and told me he had something horrific to show me. Clear evidence of his supreme evil, you know? And then he badgered me until I got onto a bus with him. And the whole ride, he wouldn't tell me where we were going, just giggling incessantly and replying, "You'll see," every time I asked. Ride took hours, so that got old real quick. Anyway, we got off the bus at Wall Street, and he brought me into the New York Stock Exchange. Once inside, he gestured generally around us and proudly cackled. See this? All of this rampant greed and evil? This was me! All of this was me! When I asked him to explain specifically what direct connection he had with the stock exchange, he went quiet and realized he had nothing. John's doing a dance! I tried to throw him a bone and ask him if he'd built the stock exchange or, like, convinced people to come to it, but no, apparently not. After a prolonged silence, the guy just skulked off wordlessly, unable to back up his weird, unprovable claim. The bus ride home was really awkward. He really didn't say a word. I don't know how on earth he expected me to buy his weird claim, but it's clear he really wanted to impress me. I didn't tell him this because I don't want to make it any worse for him, but man, I felt for the guy. Does he live here in DIALTOWN? DIALTON? Oh, Lord, no. No. Who on earth would want to live here? Frankly, it's for the best, though. A lot of seedy types around town. They'd be a bad influence on him for sure. Man, I'm kind of... Sure, which one's the right one? Kind of none of them. Hey, yeah, I'm satisfied with that answer. Now that right there is a miracle. Alright, enough of this topic. Let's talk about something else. Nice. Boy. A lot of reading. A lot of reading. I haven't seen Randy a single time. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. You guys, we gotta find Randy. And this is God? It is. I gotta find Randy, guys. Oh, Doc, huh? I guess there's worse kinds of talk. Like the ones where your wife tells you she wants a divorce, or your doctor tells you on the verge of having a stroke. This stuff is Randy for real, for real. Those are really specific examples. Stroke, you say? Oh, please, who isn't constantly on the verge of a stroke? Like, tell me something I don't know. Fucking doctors. Who the fuck even goes around wearing a stethoscope anyways? Oh, but what if I need to listen to someone's heartbeat? Freaks, a lot of them. But I'm a freak too, so where's my medical degree, huh? Where are my steak dinners, damn it? Are you done yet? Yeah, I'm done. A damn good thing you tire out so easily, you know? You give me access to shrimp colors? So I take it from your question that you can't currently see shrimp colors then? No, and it really bothers me. I don't like that there's colors I can't see. I'm bored as shit with the normal ones everyone else can see. So can you grant me access to the shrimp exclusive ones? You're phrasing it like there's some kind of arbitrary setting somewhere that I can just enable it on a whim, like flicking a light switch. I wish for the shrimp colors, God. I saw a post about using the phrase shrimp colors for other things like shrimp emotions, and I love that so much. Do you really think it works that way? I'll say I believe anything if you just grant me access to shrimp colors. Give me the shrimp colors. Listen, even if I could arbitrarily change your DNA by waving my hand, there's a little something called balancing, all right? Every creature has things it's good at and things that it's not so good at. Capiche? If any one animal was good at everything, well, it'd just devour everything else, and then we'd have no plot now, would we? Guess not. Regardless, can I see some shrimp colors? It won't fuck with the balancing of Earth, I promise. You'd think not, but balancing Earth shit can be fickle. Remember dodos? I've never seen one. I see dodos when I... Never seen one. Never seen one. Exactly! Frankly, I'm not sure exactly what you are, since you've got teeth, green skin, and what appears to be a tail nub. Hi, John! I'm not sure what you'd be good at either. I could be good at shrimp colors. You breathe underwater? I'm really hard to drown. Trust me, people have tried. Now I actually shrivel up if I even come into contact with one. I think people have tried to drown me. That doesn't give me much to work with. I mean, some insect species are hard to drown, but, well, that barely affects the balancing, if at all. Since how often do you honestly expect to be underwater? Unless you're snorkeling. I would snorkel a lot more if I owned a snorkel. And if people wouldn't call the police on me the next time I try it. Yeah. You climb for food? Yeah. But me and exercise are kind of like sand and peanut butter. Basically, fuck that combo. You have a way with words, you know. It's not a good way, granted. But alas, it is a way, nonetheless. Thank you. Like a sketchy alley of verbal hogwash. Okay, you know what? I think you're more than equipped to face the trials ahead of you without access to shrimp colors. I understand. I'd be too fucking powerful. I must think of the other species. The Comic Sans is a font for this game is a choice. I know. This is bullshit. I want to see what shrimp see. Why do those crustacean bastards get to see all the cool shit? Oh, fuck yourself, God. This is bullshit. It's okay. I get this a lot. And it's no fucking wonder, you sack of shit. Again, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I want to stop being mean to God. I want to stop being mean to God. Fuck you. Where are my shrimp colors? Your vibe is really, really sour, you know. How do you expect me to have an immaculate vibe when I'm bereft of shrimp colors? Jesus. You tired yourself out yet? Yeah. Let's talk about something else now. Okay. You give me access to shrimp colors? No! Oh. Heartbreaking. Gamers, we're at the halfway point. Randy's not been spotted even a little bit. So maybe we have to go talk to someone else other than God in a little bit here. Lane, would you like to hear some unbelievable news that I can't believe myself? Sure. But while you're getting that ready, let me go ahead and thank these subscribers. Thank you too. Zimkin, Bullfeathers, Red Toad 64. Jesus Christ. Randy is canceled. No. Zimkin, Bullfeathers, Red Toad 64, Red Toad 64, Jiminy Christmas, Girl Caffeinated, Lord Haas, Naughty Zarna, Velveeta Fan Club, Lydian Snake, Girl, Cozy Gremlin, Squilliam, Tamago Tony, What's His Face 11, Laura Key, Sleeping Evie, H. Beatabell, King Fire, Professor Pants, and Mr. Malamon. Thank you everybody so much. But you're the only DIALTOWN stream on Twitch. It's a shocker. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe no one else is playing DIALTOWN right now. We're gonna find Randy. Thank you everybody so much for subscribing. If you're Ken's Pets Dogs, thank you so much for moderating. If you're a follower, thank you for following. If you're a lurker, thanks for lurking. And if you're watching the VODs, thank you so much for watching the VODs. I appreciate however you can be here. And if you're John, thanks for being here in the middle of your own stream, gamer. Thanks for being here. Are you still in a poll? John and I might be doing something. I rated out and I'm hanging. Ooh, John and I might be doing something later this week. Possibly. We got to talk about it, but maybe on Wednesday. We might see. For a thing that I may have alluded to before, but I'm not going to tell you any of the details about. So stay tuned. Yeah, but we do have a stream on Thursday. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I was going to, what if I don't want to stay tuned? I'm gonna get the bat. I'm getting the bat. So I'm gonna level with you guys, okay? I was going to play. I'm so heartbroken about this. I was gonna play the Neopets game that came out last Thursday, right? I was gonna play it, and I got a migraine, and I wasn't feeling well for like 3 days. So I didn't stream on Thursday, which it was gonna be a bonus stream anyways, and then I ended up finding this one. So honestly, blessing in disguise, am I right? So right. I've played the Neopets game since. It's not really fun. It's not as fun as I thought it was going to be. The problem is, it's not that it's it's not that it's not fun. Okay, I'll tell you what the thing is. I also need to stop being so fucking loosey-goosey with this because I fully dislodged my microphone. This game just makes me want to hold on to something. It's not that it's not fun. I do love it because I was a Neopets kid growing up. I loved Neopets. And so there are some games that I'm playing in there that were very specific to my childhood that I super, super loved. You know, you got Mirka Chase in there. You got the Ice Cream Factory one where you're the little, I think like Chia or something like that, where you're like going around the screen and you have to try and like avoid the ice cream scoops and whatnot. And it's really cute. It's really cute and it's really fun. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. And even I am just kind of like, they tried to put a storyline to it, and that's the incorrect way to do it, I think. It doesn't make sense. There's just kind of characters, and I think like the problem is that I think Neopets has been around for so long, right? Like it's been around for you. It's still going. And so in that time that the original people that have the nostalgia for that game, by the time that the games that we are excited to see and play, like they have those games in there, but they have these new characters that were put into place long after we left. I hate to say it, but like they're bringing in these characters that like I can't imagine anybody knows about because listen, I was in the fucking trenches. I read the comics. I read all of it. I did all of this, and I did my research. I have a fucking doctorate in Neopets. But then I left, and now there's characters that I don't know about that they tried to put into this story, and it's just not. It's not really what I thought it was gonna be. Can we co-op it? It's a good question. I don't even know if co-op would really be the way to go with it, because you still have to go through this weird storyline, and it's the way that the pacing is so odd, and I don't know how I feel about it right now. Like I said, I think for me, if I ignore the story and I just play the games that I loved as a kid, I'm having a great time with it. It is fun to go back and play those. And if you are a parent and you have kids right now and you want to introduce them to kind of like the early internet and stuff like that and teach them like, this is some of the stuff that I grew up with when I was a kid, I could see some really special moments like that. I don't know if it makes great stream content, and it breaks my heart with the dog god music in the background. All this to say, I don't want to discourage people from getting the Neopets game, because I will say, going back and playing some of those games that I played when I was a kid is really sweet. It is really fun. There are some that I'm not familiar with, but for the most part, there's a lot that are... It'll never be Neopets the Darkest Fairy. Do you want to know how fucking badly I wanted Neopets the Darkest Fairy when I was a kid, and I could never get my fucking hands on it? I might have to try and find a way to get my hands on it as an adult. I might have to try and find a way to get my hands on it as an adult, because that I'd be interested in playing sometime. But probably not right now. I've been thinking about playing it soon. Ooh, you should. Oh my God. Which I don't know if I shouted out yet or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Samphibian, because Samphibian plays a lot of wonderful video games. I got to see Samphibian play some Lasagna Kart. Garfield Furious. I don't remember the name of the video game. But I got to watch Sam play it on Saturday, and it was wonderful. I got to hang out with Sam, and I got to hang out with Unox, and it was a super wonderful time. Both of them are delightful people. Go check them out. Neopet's Darkest Fairy is $20 on eBay. Do you have a P.O. Box, Lane? I do got $20 that I could procure it myself. Maybe. We're gonna think about that one. But anyways, all this to say is that I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna be playing on Thursday. I may have found myself. So here's the thing. Here's the other thing. There's an event coming up that, without spoiling too much, I need to practice for. And there's not gonna be any hiding the fact that I need to practice for a randomizer run for Jack and Daxter. I have never done a randomizer before. I've never done speed runs. I've never done like any of that. I've never done any of that before. But I'm gonna try really hard because I'm very excited about this thing that's coming up. And like I said, I won't spoil too much. However, I do have to practice. And so you might see a couple of streams. Lane's gonna lose her mind on live on stream, so a normal Tuesday. Yeah. But this is to say, there might be a couple of streams, and I acknowledge this is a little bit of a deviation from some of the stuff that I normally do on stream, because usually I'm playing shit like whatever the fuck this is. But I might be doing some randomizer practice, and I might be doing some training. John and I might be streaming together a couple times. We might be doing some randomizer practice. So just a heads up, if you're not super into that content, I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna try to do more bonus streams so that I'm not changing up the pace of my normal streams too much. However, there might be a couple of Thursday streams where I do some randomizer runs, or maybe even a couple of Monday streams. I hope you're on board with that. If you really don't like it, if you're really not into that kind of content, that's totally okay. Feel free to let me know. I posted my Discord, but you're also welcome to just direct message me on Twitch. If you're just like, I'm happy for you. I'm probably not super into it, but that's totally okay. Genuinely, like, I want to do stuff that makes you guys happy. And I know this is a little bit of a change, but like, first of all, I'm not going to be changing everything. But second of all, I am also just excited to hang out with you guys in whatever capacity that I can. So I've been talking for a long time. I dunked on Neopets a little bit. I talked about video games. I do think that the randomizer stuff is going to be incredibly fucking fun. So I hope you'll give it a shot, because it's, I didn't think that I was ever, I'm going to be so honest. I love watching people play that stuff. I didn't think that I was ever going to I didn't think it was ever going to be for me. And then I started trying it, and I'm like, oh, I get it. I understand now. I was talking to a Cozy Gremlin about it, and I was just like, oh shit. Oh shit, no, for real? This kind of kicks ass. Let's see. So yes, anyways, all this to say, thank you for being here. I'm sorry about Neopets. We'll find something on Thursday. I hope you're okay if I change up my typical content a little bit here. If not, it's okay if you sit this out for a little while. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be cool. Also, I love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. That's Plastic Maid. Why would you expect me to know that? Well, do you know? I'm pretty sure they use oil to make it, but I'll be fucked if I know exactly what they do to the stuff. I don't know. Maybe ask like a doctor or a brain surgeon. Don't bring up doctors near me. Brain surgeons tend to be pretty clever. I bet one of them would be able to answer your question. This is your ranch, partner. You wrangle whatever horses you want. Thank you, Samphibian. Where would I even find a brain surgeon? Just wander into random operating rooms, and I'm sure you'll find one. This is their natural habitat, after all. I'm drinking my tea. Live fast, eat ass, folks. I feel like it's worth the reminder that I didn't buy this mug. I didn't buy this mug. I didn't buy this mug. I didn't buy this koozie. These things just show up to my house. Things just show up to my house. And I say I may as well put that on stream. Why not? I'm almost done with my beer. I didn't buy it. Okay, let's see. Nah, enough small talk. I gotta go find Randy. You're looking for some more big talk then, I suppose. No, I think I'm all done. You know how they say it's been a pleasure? Goodbye, God. Take care, Green One. I have a feeling that our paths will likely cross again soon. Yeah, me too. Take care, God. Till then, Green One. Oh, bye, God. I kind of love God. Still no closer to finding Randy. Oh, for all the bullshit that guy spewed, Randy's whereabouts are yet still unknown. He's still at large. Come on, then. Oh, my name is Fongingi. That's just the default name. Fongingi, Fongingi, one of those. Let's get back to it. Narrator, do you think I'll ever get to become a god? I sure hope not, Fongingi. I sure hope not. Did we spend an hour just chatting with God? Yeah. Leave. Let's go. Where do we think he's gonna be? I think we found him downtown. Or we found the phone that we could use to get in touch with him downtown. Nearby passerby. Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, hey there. What? You need something, friend? Who you? Identify yourself. Oh, you can call me Harry if you'd like. Sorry. Is there anything specific that I can help you out with? I'm running late for work, and if I'm in the door even a moment after noon, Mr. Kennedy will have my hide for brunch where he eats at the ripe hour of 5 p.m. I like your suit. Why, thank you. What are you leaning on? They say you should just dress for the job you want and not for the job you have. That being said, the person who came up with that saying probably never had to clean scuttler nectar out of the fibers of their clothes. Love him. I sincerely apologize on the behalf of my moist scuttler brethren. Thanks. Guess it's good to know that climminess doesn't always indicate a lack of empathy, huh? Their assumption, to be frank. Seen a lot of emotes in chat today. Never seen a slug show remorse in my life, come to think of it. Riveting slug talk aside, I really need to be getting back to work, so if we could speed this up a tad. Hey, before you go, have you seen Randy? Randy. That name rings a bell, all right. This guy talks on the sex line. Where would I know him from? You ever seen a man get dragged away by a swan, kicking and screaming? Oh, that Randy, huh? I'll be honest with you, it's been a long time since I've ran into him. I remember he used to work over in the nearby burger joint and asked me if there's any jobs going at the fast food place I work at a while back. Just between us, Randy's a nice guy and all, but I can't picture him in a sweaty bear suit. One slip of those things and you, Anywho, if Randy asks, tell him to stay far away from bear. I'm sure Randy knows not to approach bears, Harry. Okay, I'll definitely let Randy know to avoid bear, whatever that is. The name of the restaurant I work at. Yeah. Who on God's green earth names their fast food joint Bear? Preach into the choir, ma'am. Preach into the choir. Anywho, could always ask around at the DIALTOWN burger joint. I think the name of the place is Bunny's Burgers, if I recall correctly. Never been myself. Heard the guy who owns it is a huge hacker man, though, if you excuse my French. He certainly is, yes. Chews me away every darn time I sniff at the windows of his restaurant. Granted, he couldn't be any worse than my boss. Oh, heck, we got spooky, scary thunder and lightning over here. Couldn't tell you. My windows are open. What kind of consequences do I feel like dealing with today? I think I'm feeling post-stream consequences today. Yeah, that's fine. You ever smell a rotting body before? Doesn't matter to him. Yes, many a times, in fact. Next question. All right, then. Well, if you think a corpse smells bad, then try working for one. Yeah. You honestly think a creature that hasn't blinked in a decade knows what a legally mandated toilet break is? Yeah, if you want to find Randy, I'd ask the nearby burger joint. Okay, you've... Thanks, Harry, you're a star. Good job. Oh, shucks. Harry, get the fuck out of my sight. I don't wanna look at you anymore. Okay, ma'am, see you on the flip side then. Harry, get the fuck out of here. Well, that was good intel. Let's open the menu. Today I ate a bowl of porridge, drank a bottle of gin, and wept. Tomorrow I might change up the order. Direct dog man. Back to the slaughter. Let's save because it's been a while. Save. Yes, thank you. I still got Stinky with me. Leave the area. I see boyfriend. Harry? Do we want Harry to be the boyfriend? I'll throw a marker down. Local burger place. Where's Randy? I want Randy back. Well, phone Gingy. Can you see Randy in there? I have mole vision, man. 10 feet away is beyond my visual reach. Oh, right. I forget that you're evolved for dimly lit, squalid, and dank environments. The hustle and bustle of the city scares my scaly rodent brain. You see anyone in there running from swans or begging for change, perhaps? Alas, no to both. Well, that's all I've got. Unless you want to sniff at the glass, perhaps. That sounds like a great way to get slapped across the tits by a sour fast food tyrant. Are we a rodent? I thought we were a phone. It's, don't worry about it. It's a little bit of a both kind of situation, you know, like little column A, little column B, that kind of situation. Alas, sniff I must, it seems. I'm gonna sniff the glass. Hey, you! We've spoken about this, you literal cryptid! Get away from the glass, or I'll... Randy! Randy? Yeah, what about him then? Someone told me that he used to work here. Well, yeah, he did, but I fired that lout long time ago. Hasn't stopped him from burrowing under my skin, though, like the human tick he is. You know what they say? You give a man an inch, and then Randy lives in your dumpster. Nice. Have you seen him around here? Are you saying... No, I'm just gonna ask if you've seen him around. Dumpster! Go check my dumpster, you moron! Oh, okay. Hey, at least he pays rent, which means he at least compensates from me for my wasted time, unlike some people. What inconsiderate scoundrels, you know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. Be gone from me, green one. Fuck this guy. Bitch. We got him, everybody! Well, here we are. Behold, dumpster. Where is he? Call out to him, Funginji. Use your voice. Randall, I summon thee. Hey, hold on a moment. I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're an angry tax man, in which case please do. I'm an enraged garbage woman. You're in my dumpster, pal. What? It's me, it's Fojinji. Oh, phone lord. Definitely don't go anywhere. Hold on. We did it, everybody! Banana bread for everyone! Our sweet Randy! I fucking love Randy. Hey, everyone? Hold on. Cheers. Clink. I wasn't lying about the nana bread, John. Hey, hon! No, I'm gonna chew this first. Why did I think I could eat on stream? I'm back. Hey, hon! It's so good to see you. Oh, phone god, I haven't even scrubbed the wax out of my receiver pores. You look nice. You're not so bad looking yourself, my garbage nectar-soaked hunk. Add Randy to the list. Oh, don't you worry, Randy was added mere seconds within seeing the word fuckface taped onto his forehead. He absolutely is. Please don't tell me that me being soaked in garbage juice is a turn on for you. Would you rather I despise you for it? I'm not gonna do that one. To be frank, given the options, I think I would. Then I could at least pretend that you were a productive member of society. Poppycock, it's kind of hard to do that with my green skin. I'm gonna say it. I guess you got me there. Well, welcome to Casa del Randy, I suppose. Don't bother wiping your feet. They'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter. That poster is so kick-ass. Look at that cat. Mingus says, buy war bonds. Trash is my element, Randy. My feet literally can't get any dirtier. I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was, the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe? Wait, can I make the poster a BF? You can absolutely make the poster a BF. The poster of Mingus, to be clear, not Mingus himself. All right, my overalls just decided to stop. Oh, good heavens. Good Lord. There's no consequences. I have I have a t-shirt on underneath, but good heavens. Oh, no looks. I can't let you see my overalls be unclasped. It's speciesist. But alas, you are also indeed correct. All right, Mingus is on the boyfriend. Mingus's poster is on the on the unsightly overalls. Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen an egg being laid that didn't come out moist, and boy, do swans churn a lot of those things out. Right. Swan eggs indeed. This just became only lanes. It's this whole poverty thing you have going on here. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs and whatnot. How'd you end up in this boat? If my life's a boat, then it's the Titanic right now. Look, don't get me wrong, that's an excellent question, but boy, oh boy, do I not want to answer it. Listen, Randy, we can drop the topic if you're not comfortable. No, Thanks for the concern, but nah, I need to get all of this drivel off my chest. But not here. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in an any old burger place, Allie. This is one of my favorite voices to do, and he also says some of my favorite words. Randy's one of my favorite characters of all time. It's kind of the kind of the Harry Carey thing. It's also from what's the D&D Legends of Evantris, I think, where they got the wizard who's just like, if you could choose between drinking a cool pitcher of Coors Light and getting hit by a big old bus, which one would you choose? Is the puppet a wizard? That's, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of my favorite voices to do of all time. So I kind of have 3 voices aside from my own. It's the vague East Coast. It's an SNL reference, but it's great. It's very good. It's kind of the vague, like Jersey / New York. I just kind of squish them all together. And then there's kind of Foghorn Leghorn, who whenever I talk to my boss about that character, it's Foghorn Bighorn, because saying Foghorn Bighorn makes him laugh. And my job is to make that man laugh. So I got my Jersey accent, I got my Rizzo the Rat accent, I have my Foghorn Bighorn accent, and I guess I got this guy. And old man. I love an old guy voice. It's one of my favorites. It's great. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in any old burger place alley. You want me to come inside? Please do, yes. Do you got a ladder? You got a ladder? I just laid so many eggs, man. Nah, you'll just have to shimmy your body over the rim of the dumpster to get inside. On the plus side, I've dug out a small slope made out of garbage to make the downwards part easier. Oh, well, that's something at least. Onwards and upwards we go, dear Randy, into the trash. So many fucking rats in here. Well, here we are. Place look. Can't focus on the plot, too busy seeing Mingus. I'm so sorry that. Hey! Hey! What's that over there? Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, what's that? Hold on a second. Chat, do you see that? Chat. Hey, what's this about? Hey, what's this about? Hey, password omelet.exe. What's this about then? Is this a hey, we got an egg ARG? Do we got a, hey, you mean to tell me we got a fucking egg ARG on our hands? Horrible Archer is here, thank you. I have my tea. Shout out Horrible Archer as well. Shout out to Horrible Archer. Horrible Archer might also be involved. The thing that I'm not at liberty to disclose right now, but I swear to God, you guys better check out Horrible Archer and keep an eye on what we're all working on, because I fucking, it's gonna be really big and exciting. Ooh. Herbal also gets a special shout out because Herbal watched me play this game on mute. During a break at one point. I ate dinner, did dishes, and now I get ice cream and stream with friendos. Yay! This is gonna be a confusing one. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so honored. Audio isn't gonna offer any more context. But we're in the trash. There's an ARG. Somebody in my Discord. Hey, Discord. Can somebody in my Discord type in password omelet.exe? I don't want to forget. I might play more of this game on stream. I'm so invested, man. If somebody in my Discord could write that down, you can just put it in the general channel. That would be so clutch. Thank you so much. Ice cream for bears. It's called Cubbies and Cream. That's so cute. Cubbies and Cream. It's adorable. I love it. It looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it? That's not saying much, Randy. Okay, fair enough. I mean, the outside is a literal dumpster. Okay, I get it. Just making sure you knew. That you know, you live in a dumpster and all. Believe me, I'm definitely wearing socks in this establishment. That's probably for the best. Lot of opportunities for tetanus in here. Believe me, I know. But hey, you're right. This place is pretty crummy, I'll admit. The outside probably just looks better for me because half the time I see the outside, I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here. This is the sex phone operator and also animal control goose goose man that took us on a date to the fun fair so we could lay our eggs. I love him. I think he's perfect. I like his outfit and the bandages. Between being here or being mauled by swans, I'd blow my brains out. That's encouraging. Well, gotta jot that suggestion down for later, though. Did your date film your egg laying for PhoneTube? No, but I think I gotta play this game a couple of times, just in case. So, about that tragic backstory of yours? Oh, right, well, look, much like myself, my life story is pretty needless and pathetic. You see, it all started when I was born. No. Love this video game. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, I just lay in my own feces till I got changed. What is this game? Real loser being born an infant at 0 years old, a cell phone head. What a modern man. Nokia, nonetheless. Look how far you've come. I'm living in a dumpster. Exactly. Oh, hello. What's his face 11? Welcome to the stream. We're playing this one again. At least that's the prime age for playing that one Sonic game. I'm gonna do I'll do a shout out for Red Toad 64. Not slash Red Toad 64. Shout out Red Toad 64. I'm sure most people here already follow Red Toad 64. One of my favorite stories from Red Toad 64 is that they were playing Sonic. What's the one that extorts children for money? They played that one. Rumble, Sonic Rumble. It is Rumble. Thank you so much. So they were playing Sonic Rumble, and Nick could not play for the first like 2 weeks that they were playing it. And we were all like, why? And he was like, well, so they let you set the age to 0 days old, not years, like 0 days old. And so what do you think Nick from Red Toad 64 fucking did? He set his age to 0, and it basically makes the game unplayable. You cannot, you have to pick from a list of names. You can't even write your own name in because of course you can't, you're a fucking baby. You can't, I think you can still spend money, which is a little fucked up. This became established canon in the Phineas and Ferb universe. Later on, his adoption by ocelots let him be one of the agents like Perry the Platypus. They all have to be ocelots. Hold on, let me hop back up to where this is. Let me hop back up. What is this? What is this game? I have to find. I see Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, I all started when I was born. Neither of my parents bothered to show up, so I was adopted by ocelots. I love Doofenshmirtz. Doofenshmirtz. That's it. Love it. And nowadays you can walk, you can talk, and now you get to lie in other people's feces. My 0 days old babies could write their names. Not if they in Sonic Rumble. Well, when you put it like that, I sound a solid 3% less pathetic. I mean, that's not a whole lot, but It's still 3% less pathetic than I was 10 seconds ago. Are you telling me about your dreadful life? Oh, right. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. I have terrible news. Oh, no. Perfectly adequate. Bordering on mediocre, that is. Cubbies and cream is not delicious. No. Do you want some banana? Do you want some banana bread? I made banana bread. I ate some of it and then immediately regretted it because I forgot that I don't eat on stream. Because I don't want to make chat watch or listen to me eat on stream. I'm not an ASMR feller. I'm just a dirty man with fistfuls of banana bread. So there's plenty to go around if you want some. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then one day I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new. I can already see this choice resulting in exponentially poor fortune for you. Awful idea. There's comfort and safety in damp, squalid, crevice, incredible words. I love them so much. Well, that's not hard to see looking at my current surroundings. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair. The same one that you and I visited on our first date. You mean our only date? Oh, interesting. Explains how you knew that Tick and Jerry... Oh, explains how you and Tick and Jerry knew each other. Yeah, Jerry's incredibly familiar with both me and the immense haze of misfortune that always seems to follow me around. By the way, Jerry really doesn't seem comfortable around you. He's right not to me. I bite. I bite, man. So do rabid street dogs and swans, but I've never seen Jerry so much as consider calling animal control on those creatures. Is this jaunty tune your stream music or the actual legit soundtrack that this game plays while trash dumpster pocket phone guy reveals his horrible life? It's from the game. Granted, if he did, it'd just be me that turned up after he calls, and then he'd just see me getting mauled by warring hounds and swans from the other side of the glass. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea. Did a clown honk at you? Did a clown honk? Oh no, clowns aren't even real. Oh, so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue. Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than the hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around the nearby vicinity for any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not so distant distance. Oh, it's the chat. Most of you weren't here for this, but there was a fortune-telling machine that he hated. That he didn't want to go see. But this is the one. It's the backstory. Horribly sorry, I'm gonna have to drop out for chat for the night. I'm sorry. That's okay, King. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me go ahead and give you another shout out. Let's do a little shout out. King Fire. Hey, listen, if you want to see another playthrough of this game, which I know you want to, chat, go follow King, go take a look, because he's played Dogpile, he's played this, and he's got the Oliver route going right now. It sounds like he's going to keep going with that one, so if you want to see some more routes of this game, if you're not convinced that this is the best game of all time, then go ahead and take a look at King Fires, and he'll get you set up with Oliver's route. Have a good night, King. Take care. We'll see you next time. And an old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky purple pine and glass case, cast aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, far away from the other attraction. There we go, starting to make sense now. Now I'm thinking about shrimp colors again. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date. Purple isn't real. I wish purple was real. Yeah, so the thing is, the thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was, being a tacky animatronic shoved into a barren corner of the fun fair. From what I could see, only spiders and molds seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name of the machine fit its appearance. Madame Mediocre. I felt drawn to it as if the machine and I were somehow kindred. Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half. The machine fell on your foot or something? Well, no, Did it steal your date? Not literally, no. And then what happened? I was getting to that part. I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then a hazy pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as is, and it might as well have been a triple date at that point. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both of my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palm so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me as if I just set off an air raid siren. The same words over and over again at a deafening volume. Your future is forfeit. You will die alone and miserable. Go fuck yourself. Over and over and over again. It's actually pretty funny. No, I'm not gonna say that. My poor baby. My poor Randy. Wait for it, it gets worse. How? Randy, how does it get worse? I'm not gonna lie, what followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. And phone, God forbid, my tortured, shriveled I don't want to read that word, actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone. What did you do? Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine. And then the machine fell onto your foot. Why do you keep insisting that when the machine fell onto my foot? So you're saying it definitely didn't? In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me. Whole body. Okay, there's a kicker. The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned under it. It took 4 men to lift the machine off me. I was pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just about in one piece, meaning I was still very much alive. A Christmas miracle! Once piece? Once piece mentioned? It wasn't Christmas. Yes. I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My date asked if I was okay, and I, kinda stumbled hands first and grabbed her, You're not gonna chat? You're not gonna... I don't have... I don't want to. You want to play the horrible game? You say the horrible lines. I stumbled hands first and grabbed her memory melons. Which she responded to by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twain and my circuits and wires to spill out. Fuck! You spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place. Chat, are you fucking happy? Randy's suffering. How embarrassing. I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently the doctors just about managed to patch me back up with some considerable difficulty. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kinda dented and broke most of my internals. My brains and whatnot, you know? The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. The main surgeon bandaged my... Oh my god. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Did the doctor put the fuck face... Did the doctor put the fuck face bandage on his head? And he's just never taken it off? Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all the bits of brain, skull, broken glass, and phone pieces back into my head, that if I took the... Oh no! If I took the bandage off for even a second... Kaboom! Oh my god! The doctor put dynamite in your head? No, he meant that my head would explode on its own. You know, pop like a gigantic oozing pimple? Oh. Ew. Hot. Stop this. So why does the bandage have fuckface written across it then? Oh, right. That. So basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandage, I was telling him about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that it was quite a small world because his daughter had been on a date at the same fun fair on the same night as the accident. Oh no. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her falling backwards, and then that her date had also been crushed by a fortune-telling machine before groping her falling backwards, and then... Ooh, oh dear. Well, at that point, the doctor realized just how small the world really was and decided to write fuckface across my bandage because of the whole groping his daughter fiasco. Yikes. Yeah. Why didn't you just, you know... Hi. Oh, come on. Nessie's considering it. Nessie's thinking about it. Wash it off. I tried, believe me. As soon as I got home, I tried. Yeah, she is. Oh, no, never mind. She wants to go on the cat tree. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. My hands are tied. She wants to go on the cat tree. I bet I can get this cat on camera. Nessie! Hey. Hey. Here she is. Here. She doesn't want to be here right now. She was just gonna sit on her nice little cat tree, and then some motherfucker come and picked her up. Yeah? Rotate you? Hey! Oh. There. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Wait! She does like it here. For what it's worth. My overalls. They're fine. Okay, back to the video game. You got your Nessie. I couldn't have gone into work with fuck face written across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income and my admittedly lousy but only place to live. Well, why couldn't you get it out then? Come on, it couldn't have been that bad to get some marker off a bandage. Let's do this. It's deep in the fibers. I tried water, soapy, I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. I would have just drank the drain cleaner, admittedly. Sorry, continue. Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because I turned up from my shift at the burger joint 3 days late, high as a kite, and holding a possum in my arms, like my raccoon. And I have a raccoon. His name's Stinky. Tell you what. There she is. Hi. You wanna say hi to chat? There we are. You're so good. See? Happy medium. She has recently discovered my mouse cursor on my computer, which is great. We love it. Except for the fact that she smacks the shit out of my computer now. She just plays fucking whack-a-mole on my monitor. It's a nightmare when I work from home. Needless to say, Bunny fired me on the spot. Yeah, that'll do it, all right. So then I ended up losing the apartment, and you know, I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect and my hope for a better future, but I gained a possum. Please tell me you kept the possum. I didn't so much keep it. It just kind of followed me home. And I think it believes that I'm its mother. It loves you. It keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. It knows no love, only screaming. Oh, I know. How to play possum. Living in squalor. How to make a trash nest presentable. Screaming at your own ass. A truly engaging pastime. Story diversions. How to break up narrative monotony with miscellaneous cutaway gags. He's adorable. He's flea-ridden. You're just jealous. What? His fleas? Of how much I care about him. I'm not. I mean, you just met him. And I die for him, Randy. Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town. And I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's gougy rent with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds and losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the phone sex hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough as is, and reliving why I'm here has just made me realize that at this rate, I'm gonna die in here, cuddle in a discarded body pillow in a Randy-made nest comprised solely of used syringes and old newspapers. I have old syringes in my arm. I never got the bandage. Hey, chat, I have syringes and knives in my arm, and I just never addressed it. Statistically improbable. That's the spirit. Go wild, Randy. Stick it to the man. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll finally kill me. Wouldn't that be a sweet release? Randy, come live with me. I need to get out of here. I want to see the world. Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I'm made out of paper and other such fragile things. I need to see somewhere that isn't here. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no, oh God, oh no, 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 no. You're off the chain now, Randy. Go fucking nuts, man. No, you don't understand. All of that I have nothing to lose talk was just talk. Been there, brother. I could lose my dumpster. It's all I have left. Oh God, there's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. I can't go back to the streets, man. I reek of desperation. Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me. And when they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage can lids. This truly does sound really fun. I will protect you from them. Do not worry. Oh, sure. So you spit cryptid acid onto a few thugs for me. But what then? What of my life? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry to have to just ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that consistently nice to me. But I have nobody else left. So this is goodbye then? For a whole 5 or so hours till my shift at the park is over? Yes. Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park. Wait, did you say that you dwell in a tent at the park? Oh, dear, that's quite unfortunate. You live in a dumpster, Randy? Win, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, very fair. Guess I have no room, huh? You know, this ain't such a bad life anyway, Randy. No rent, greedy landlords, annoying roommates. Minus my close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pond birds. Not a bad gig. Yeah, no thank you. As awful as this dumpster is, if I had to spend another second at that park than necessary, I'd just end up ripping this damn bandage off. Right, but then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore, though. Yeah, and my brains would spill out. But then you wouldn't be a fuckface anymore either. I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down too. But I mean, my point was you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going the exact same way, Randy. Why not make this, why not make this a date? Why not, Randy, why not make this a date? Oh, wow-wee. I love him so much. I would die for Randy. I love Randy. I would die for Randy. I will spit venom. I will spit cryptid venom on anyone that comes near my Randy. I've never been asked out on a second date before. As if I'd be willing to lose a cutesy, lovable bum like you. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I did enjoy the last one, you know? The last one? Laid some eggs near a fucking hot dog stand. That was great. You did? I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. I mean, heck yeah, we did. Holy fuck, I am not botching this. A second date? Finally, something to cross off my bucket list. Right between pet a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. We can work on the rest of this list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Just watch your step. The moisture trash can get quite slippery. We have to be done for tonight. We have to be done. We have to be done. It's 10. Guys, I want to keep playing this game. I want to keep playing. No, it's 9. I guess you could say it's getting serious. Fucking second date, man. Do you guys mind if I keep playing this game? Oh, so next Monday, so next Monday, I actually do have another special treat for you guys. I'm bringing my Dungeons and Dragons group on to play Peak. I'm bringing my dear friends, who I don't know if I actually don't know if all of them have Twitch accounts, but I am bringing my, it's two of my best friends from college and one of my best friends from back when I was like, I've known him since I was literally like 4. I officiated all of their weddings. I love them all very dearly, and I thought it would be really fun if I could bring them on for a stream. And we've been talking about it for so long, and I was just like, let's just fucking do it. And so next week we're gonna be playing Peak together. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, as long as things kind of keep going the way that I kind of planned them to. But I really want to keep playing this game, and so I might do more of this on Thursday. If not, I might pick it up after D&D Peak next week. I feel like D&D parties lend themselves to Peak shenanigans. I think it's gonna be chaos, and I'm very excited for it. So yeah, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you guys don't mind, I might keep playing this one because I'm having a lot of fun, and I don't want to stop dating Randy. I'm having so much fucking fun. It's games like this that make me want to get into game development. I want to make a video game so fucking badly, and I would love to do something like this someday. But yes, so if you are interested, let me go ahead and post the just gonna keep spreading the disease here. If you're interested in the game, there's the link to it. It's $8. It's really fun. Put it on your wish list. I'm sure it'll go on sale for cheaper. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and raid Red Toad 64. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out today. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this weird video game that I found on the internet for $8. I hope you had fun. I hope you have fun with Red Toad 64. We'll catch you guys next time. I'll see you on Thursday. If not, I'll see you sometime. I might be streaming again with John on Wednesday, so I'll announce something like that on my Discord if you guys are interested in that too. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, get some water, get some food, take your meds, get to bed on time, do whatever you got to do to take care of yourselves, so that I can see you fresh and ready by our next time that we hang out. Take care. We'll see you guys next time. So long and bye-bye.